Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever in the world you are. Welcome home to Bear Dogs, Invictus 18 in the gamer seats. Stream Captain Morwin at her console. How are we this morning?
I wasn't. I was ready to get up, and yet no. Because, I was so warm. But my back hurt, my shoulder hurt.
Yeah.
That bed is not comfortable.
It's definitely not big enough for two people. It's a comfortable solo bed, but it's just...
Yeah.
Really wish we could take it out of there, take some of the other furniture out there and put our bed in.
I know. That would be so nice.
Yeah. But, nope, God forbid we change a damn thing.
Mm-hmm. Especially here in the dungeon.
Yep.
Enjoy your day, Mistios.
And you enjoy yours, nameless blacksmith. Actually, you know what? Your inventory is shit. Don't enjoy your day.
Ouch! Rude! Dang!
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Are these customers of yours?
Oh, jeez. This is how we're starting our Wednesday?
This is how you start a Wednesday right.
I don't know about right, but I guess this is how we're starting our Wednesday. It's really cold in here. It's 37 degrees outside.
You were supposed to kill the charmer. There you go.
What was that?
Let me check.
1 second, guys. We have cat activity.
I can find no evidence of anything, except for a cat behind the plastic. No, Bub was behind the plastic.
Then where's TT?
Possibly still under the bed.
Or the source of the noise?
Oh.
In the laundry room.
Oh, possibly. I did hear one of them using the box.
Mm. You know they get zoomies after the box.
They're like, ooh, so light.
Refreshed!
The best way to hunt mercenaries is to make mercenaries think they're hunting you.
This is true. So how are you doing this morning?
I am... Not gonna lie, I am very, very impressed.
Given the circumstances of last night and this morning, I completely understand. Goodness. So violent.
It just... We live with a person who punishes us for being depressed.
Punishes us for existing.
Also this.
God, I thought you were gonna kill her.
I saw the message you left on the board. What's happening? A man in the city will not leave my friend in peace. He's infatuated, truly. He follows her, begs her.
Sounds disturbing.
This is sadly not uncommon for us, Mistios. And now she has grown to fear him. His words have turned threatening.
Oh yeah, no,
Of
that's
course,
completely
he wanted me
unacceptable.
to kill him.
Mhm.
I can't hide my desires. He must die.
I'll help you. You have my word.
Good. You're doing me a great service.
Leave it to me. That's it. Now to collect.
Ah!
You again? Have you killed him?
He was
Your
one
man
of the
is
random civilians
You're
I
a true
killed.
warrior. Please, take this as thanks.
Oh
Happy
my
to.
god, no. She just gave you orichalcum?
Uh-huh. That was why I accepted the mission.
Oh.
Alright, so I know that last time we left off, I said we were going to be doing the main quest line in
Mm-hmm.
Elis, Arcadia, and Beatia,
I mean, we may as well finish up.
but I realized the reason why I couldn't access the Fate of Atlantis DLC was because even though we owned it, we had never installed it. So, here we go.
I like how we're doing DLC before we've even finished any of the story.
I mean, we've only got like 4 cultists left. Which king do you think is the cultist?
I don't know.
Archidamos, the classic?
Archidemos.
Archidamos,
The
the
traditionalist?
traditionalist, or Pausanias,
The sun has set.
the one who wants to change things? Oh, that's why you need people.
Yep.
I'm thinking Pausanias, the one who wants to change things, simply because of what Mirini said about how traditionally Sparta has resisted meddling outsider interference. So that says to me that the traditionalists would kill a cultist where they stood,
Mm-hmm.
and only the younger, more I want to change things guy would be willing to deal with the cultists. But that's just what my instinct says. Alright, talk to me, Alethea.
It's time, Keeper, to fulfill the most important part of your task as the one who holds the staff. Are you ready to begin?
Whatever it is you have planned, I'm ready.
That's different.
I'm not entirely sure I like it.
Anybody there? Victoria?
Layla? Nice timing. Looks like I've been able to establish a secure connection with polymorphic code. Hacker-free. It's good to have you back.
How's Kiyoshi?
You know him, resilient as ever. He wouldn't want you worrying.
Sigma team. I can't believe those bastards found the Altair too.
Turns out our signal was being corrupted by the Juhani Otzoberg himself. Guess he was bored of playing Black Cross and tracking down the Juno cult. I should have known some desperate hacker from Erudito would flip on us. Their fingerprints are all over this.
No way! Otso heard everything? If he tells the rest of the Templar Inner Sanctum what we're up to, we'll have every armed Abstergo goon on the planet after us.
If Berg hasn't found you yet, we're still a step ahead.
Then as long as I got you as backup, what are we waiting for? Let's see what this great seal is all about. Where's Victoria?
You'll see.
All right then. Here we go.
It's an ominous viewpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Another guy.
I think this is Alethea.
Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, thanks for the
Thanks,
follow!
follow.
And congrats on your achievement.
Gosh, I love the architecture
Hello
that they
there.
create.
Air of memories. We finally found each other.
I guess rebels always find a way. It's nice to meet you in the flesh, Alethea.
Hello! How are you
Or
doing?
in the hologram?
It was only a matter of time until our realities crossed in one way or another.
How are you doing, Death Don't Wait?
It seems as though we're not alone.
Victoria? What are you doing down here?
Layla, it was way too dangerous to let you do this alone. I wanted to keep an eye on things personally. Who's this?
This is Alethea, the voice from the staff I was talking about. Of the Isu, Victoria. Can you believe it?
I've had nothing but time to study the patterns of human speech, so I should sound less like a talking
Death
stick.
Don't Wait says, I need some help with a
Are you
bounty.
sure we can trust
Oh.
her?
What's the bounty, Death?
I don't know if we should call them death.
DDW?
I don't...
Don't worry. She's a friend. She wants to help us with the staff.
It was always known to me that the heir of memories would embark alongside the keeper, Cassandra. You weren't in the plans. Can I trust you?
Of course you can. I'm her doctor, and I need to be here to keep an eye on Layla's vitals.
She'll keep out of the way.
No matter. This journey is yours and Cassandra's.
Which bounty
You'll
do you need
to
help
build up the
with?
strength to withstand the staff's corruption.
I'm level 25 trying to take on the Lightning Bringer Cyclops on normal.
Okay,
Cassandra finds power to fuel both her and the staff.
so for that, if I'm not much mistaken, you're supposed, or the quest is leveled to be about a level 40 or so quest. So if you, I think the earliest I ever did it on was like level 38 or 39, and that was pretty rough still. So my recommendation for you, if you really want to try it, focus on your dodges. Just ducking out of the way, duck in, stab, stab, stab. Spears work well. I feel you on that. I would say spears work well. Concentrate on getting in a couple of quick jabs, and then getting out of his attack range. You'll probably be in the fight for quite a while doing it that way. But that's the safest strategy that I've found personally. But yeah, he's a very tough one to fight underleveled.
Two will feel that physical connection.
So you want Layla to go in there? I don't think so. Who knows what exposure to even more first Civ tech will do?
Not me, Victoria. I'll go into the Animus and experience it as Cassandra. Right, Alethea?
Your journey starts at the same place the Keepers did.
They've been using a
Show
bow.
you her way through the simulations.
If you're sure, Layla.
I haven't tried
we'll
that
have to be
strategy.
Extra careful. I'll be here to monitor you.
Every time I've gone after him, I used a spear
Are you ready?
to get the range and I found that it was easier to dodge his attacks when I was in close range with a melee.
And daggers.
I wouldn't use daggers just because you have to get very, very close to him to do that. They're fast, but they do very little damage, and it's a little bit harder to get out of the way of his attacks.
As ready as I'll ever be. Wish me bon chance.
Spears do a little bit more damage than daggers, but they have a lot more range. And that makes up for the slower attack speed.
And it enables you to dodge faster.
Exactly.
The Keeper shares blood with those who came before and is connected to the Issue. The blood that is shared must also be offered, and the Great Seal will open for us. If you
They say nice to know.
Welcome,
Thank you.
Keeper.
I'll try that.
Good
You
luck.
entered the great
Best of luck
throne
to you.
room of Atlantis.
Let us know how it
Lies in
goes.
this room are remnants of Issue tech I've adapted in order for you to begin your journey. I'm sure you have questions.
This place. Did Pythagoras know it existed?
No, I wouldn't show it to him. This room was built by the Issue to house something else. These thrones were once just thrones. Now they contain my simulations. Don't worry, I'll show you.
You told me this room was meant for the aid of memories. But I got in so easily.
You paid for it in blood. Blood that looks quite like ours when you look closely enough.
Mater always told me there was power in our blood. I guess she was right. There's more I have to do.
Always, Keeper. When the staff belonged to Pythagoras, he used it selfishly for knowledge. He was weak. where
With
you
my bow
weren't.
alone, I get him
You
down to a
and your
third of health,
lifetimes
but my
until the
dodging
heir
is a
of
little
memories
off.
Takes this burden.
Okay.
The only way to carry the staff's weight is to find the strength to wield it.
So yeah,
You'll find that
just
strength in Elysium.
work on getting him
The
to low
underworld
health.
awaits.
Maybe with your bow until he's half health,
And then go in with a spear.
and then go in with a spear
If I'm
and just
alive,
really
how
focus on the
can I
dodging.
come back from the underworld?
These portals are simulations. They were made by me for you. In Elysium, you'll find power sources known as Keeper's Insights. This will affect both the Keeper and the Heir of Memories. Moving forward in the underworld will be essential to finding all the sources of power.
You're asking for blind trust, Alethea.
You pledged yourself to me and our common cause, Keeper. Never forget that I'm on your side. I won't let the ones that came before control your fate. Find the strength within you and show the staff your worth. Approach the first portal when you're ready.
Yeah, okay, sure. Alright, best of luck to you, Death Don't Wait. Let us know how it worked. If you need anything else, come back.
No going back now. I have to trust her.
To Elysium.
Wings of Hermes. No, go ahead. Feel free to lurk. That's absolutely okay.
Always welcome a lurk.
goodness. Okay, but why would Persephone be a problem? Do you smell that?
Hmm.
It smells like burning leaves.
Yeah.
Why would I smell that inside?
Probably somebody very close.
Alethea needs to work on that landing.
Dog!
God.
Happy dog.
And who is this?
You don't belong here.
Persephone.
Oh, great.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
Oh,
Luckily, I don't rely on adrenaline.
yeah.
You are going to be slaughtered!
Oh, they can do that. Holy bejeebus. Whew. Okay, but why would Persephone be against you?
I don't know. I asked Alethea. It's her simulation.
Like, Persephone, per the myth, usually welcomed people to, like, when they would go into the underworld to save a loved one. Persephone's the one who would ask Hades, oh, come on, let him do it. And then he'd give them a task and...
Guards, let alone best them in battle.
Tell me your name, or you're next.
Oh, you're tall.
Ah, I'm Hermes. As you're holding my proudest creation, that means you're a descendant of Pythagoras. I know just why you're here. You need to harness its power. Now, your name.
The staff calls me Keeper, but you can call me Cassandra. What is this place?
Keeper, a great name with a great journey ahead of you. This is the paradise of Elysium, presided over by the mighty Persephone herself. Elysium was a gift from her husband, Hades. This beautiful realm she crafted in her image is the only joy she gets from the underworld. She's his prisoner. But
Lies.
she's come into her role as queen with much aplomb.
Elysium. Resting place of heroes. When I was a girl, I'd dream of seeing it with my own eyes. Then why would Persephone attack me?
Most rulers don't take the sudden invasion of a lone outsider lightly. Speaking of which, the appearance of a living human is quite unexpected.
I'm supposed to go through trials and eventually leave this place. There was a great seal, and the staff talks. It's all very complicated.
Allow me to explain. The staff is a gift, not a toy. It can be a key, a weapon, and a way to attain power until the very end of time. Here, you'll find a means to control it before it controls you. After that, there is a gate that leads out of Elysium. But the only way to it is through Persephone, and she'd never allow that.
I need to get to that gate.
Try talking to her. Who knows? Maybe she'll convince you to stay. Or you could find Negati, Persephone's top advisor and closest friend. Or you could prove yourself.
Prove myself how?
Persephone sent guards because she's concerned. There are reports of lawlessness in Deucalion's heritage south of here. Why am I telling you all this? You said it yourself. It's very complicated. Elysium may look like paradise, but we all have our secrets.
I'm thinking I go straight to Persephone.
Not so fast. Give her some time to cool down. When you introduce yourself, you'll find her in her majestic Acropolis.
Oh, of course.
High above the asphodel fields.
I could talk to Ekati.
You could, though she prefers to keep to herself. The dwellers of Pherea's retreat, which is to the east, might know of her whereabouts. I'd ask them.
Maybe I should investigate Evkalion's heritage.
Persephone responds best to action. We need to smother them immediately if there's a whiff of trouble against her.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've never had anyone ask about me before. I work west of here. It's a modest workshop. But all great things appear modest at first, don't they?
What can you tell me about my staff? I need to learn how to use it.
Find
is interesting
my energy
dialogue.
sources, the perceptions of Hermes, across Elysium to imbue both you and the staff with power. Only then are you ready to move onward. You can't wield the staff without them. Are you certain there's nothing else you'd like to know?
Quiere.
When you've sorted your affairs with Persephone, come see me in Minos' faith. I look forward to hearing about your progress.
I will.
I almost forgot. I've invented just the thing for you flightless humans in Elysium. The wings of Hermes. Go, enjoy them.
Do you just have them now?
Okay.
So you can go back and forth at will?
Apparently. Okay.
This is gonna be huge. Like, bigger than the afterworld in Origins.
Yeah, 'cause that was like several different, but all fairly contained worlds.
Really? You're gonna anger Persephone further by climbing her? God, look at the sky.
Look at that scenery.
Yeah. That's beautiful. And so large.
Large. And this is only 1/3.
Interesting. Alright, let's pick a location and go. Are you sure you want to go there?
How kind of Persephone to have a bale of leaves and shit just for
right
me.
there. Maybe Hermes put it there for you.
Phobos can come to the afterworld with me.
As many times as you killed him, I completely understand. Worst bridge ever. Oh, this is where Hermes is going to meet you. So we don't want to go here. He said east, right?
Let's see what my quests are telling me to do. Okay. Keeper's Insights. In Asphodel Fields, in Frey's Retreat. Lover and a fighter. Use the wings of Aramis Teleporter.
What does it look like?
I don't know, but I think there's one over here.
That?
The wings of Aramis. Could this be it?
I hate the white screen.
Yeah, could do without that.
Wow, look, that was fast. How did you get here, boy? Smart doggy.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, I've got Icaros.
Good.
Oh, that Black Flag game controlling is rubbing off on me.
Uh-oh. Are you harassing the citizens?
Always.
They're dead. What more can you do to them?
Steal their shit. Okay. Gosh, this is massive.
Yeah.
I guess we take it little island by little island.
Well, there's the Devtrokis, whatever. He did say Persephone liked action and responded well to it. Okay.
Huh, that Isu warrior had goat cheese.
Snack time's really important, okay? Welcome to the Venus de Milo. Okay then.
Oh, apparently I get ability points for destroying those things.
Nice. Sweet.
Right. Okay.
I thought the wings of Hermes would be like on your shoes and that you'd be able to like fly.
Yeah, but that was too much to ask for.
Well, like I also thought it was going to be like you climb on top of the pillar and then you like not walk but like fwee to the next one. Something like that, like a set flight path to the next wing. Hey, Tipu.
Okay, quick question. Why are there ruins in Elysium?
Oh look, the spirits of all the horses you've killed. That's gorgeous. See, this is the kind of house I want. Just out in the middle of nowhere, no one to bother me. Scale a waterfall to get to my front door. We'd never get salesmen. Like, never.
TT is loving on Padu's harness.
Oh. So it's just Padu herself that she's afraid of. They're getting closer.
We are.
Only took 16 months. Please be something good. that was the only thing.
Yep.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome indeed.
Excuse? Mm-hmm. Alright, where's this viewpoint?
It's over there.
This is so pretty. And the fact that it's only a third.
Yeah, because I think we, I know at one point we're closing Tartarus rifts.
Nice.
And there's... What is one level above Tartarus in terms of punishment?
I forget.
So do I, and I'm frustrated by that fact.
I don't think there's really levels. There's just the underworld, like where basically everyone goes.
Because I know there's like an equivalent to Purgatory.
Yeah.
Where you're just kind of like hanging out in a blah field for the rest of eternity. Then there's Elysium. Then there's the Fields of the Blessed.
Asphodel fields.
The Asphodel Fields. But then there's if you've been a bastard,
Mm-hmm.
You go to a place of fire, or not necessarily fire, but
Let's look. Let's solve this.
But then there's something between that blah field
Hold on.
and Tartaros.
Hold on. I'm looking. Alright, so there's the entrance to the underworld, Tartarus, the Asphodel Meadows, the Mourning Fields, Elysium, and the Isles of the Blessed.
Okay, so I guess it just is Tartarus.
Tartarus is being described as far beneath the underworld as the earth is beneath the sky. It is so dark that the, quote, night is poured around it in 3 rows like a collar around the neck, while above it grows the roots of the earth and of the unharvested sea, end quote. The Asphodel Meadows is a place for ordinary or indifferent souls who did not commit any significant crimes, but who also did not achieve any greatness or recognition that would warrant them being admitted to the Elysian Fields. The Mourning Fields was a section of the underworld reserved for souls who wasted their lives on unrequited love. Those mentioned as residents of this place are Dido, Phaedra, Procris, Erephile, Pasiphae, and other people that we don't know. Elysium was a place for the especially distinguished. The souls that dwelled there had an easy afterlife and had no labors.
Let's go.
And then the Fortunate Isles, or the Isles of the Blessed, were islands in the realm of Elysium. When a soul achieved Elysium, it had a choice to either stay in Elysium
or be
reborn.
Reborn. And the Fields of the Blessed were for those who were reincarnated and earned Elysium 3 times over.
Yes. So. Now we know. Yes, I did. I did know that.
Tartaros isn't really a god.
Wasn't he a Titan?
Nor was he a Titan. He was like a primordial being.
Let's check. Double checking.
Primordial
god.
Yep.
He was the body of the pit itself rather than an anthropomorphic deity, was envisaged as the opposite of the sky, an inverted dome lying beneath a flat earth.
And then also, weren't the rivers of Hades also his blood?
I'm sorry, what now?
The rivers of the underworld were also like his blood or something.
I don't remember. Death Don't Wait says also the palace of Nyx, the goddess of night, was supposedly in the realm of Tartarus.
Right. That I remember. Thanks to
Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson. Hello.
I'm halfway tempted to reread it. Alright. Who are we going after?
So, 5 provisions, 4 torches of Hypnos, 6 treasures.
Wait, you're in the Acropolis?
The mausoleum of the Kingless Queen, but not Persephone's Acropolis.
Erebos was also the primordial god of the nothingness that came to give us creation.
Can I knock one of these guys out and recruit them?
No. Pretty sure none of these are recruitable.
I'm gonna try. Nope. Not recruitable.
I told you. You can't just bring them back to life to work on your ship.
Would have been fun though.
It would have. Can you imagine for your crew, Elysium guards?
Right.
That'd be sweet. That's okay! I love hearing about it, and I love reading it.
It's definitely a fascinating subject.
Radamanthos, you just passed over? On the stairs? Wow, that's a lot of people.
This guy?
Yeah. He's, the leader of one of the areas. Radamanthus, excuse me. Later accounts he's said to be one of the judges of the dead. Elysium is ruled by him.
Hmm.
That's really cool.
We should.
Sadly, I do not have the time to be on Discord. I'm involved in too many projects as it is. So close. Bless you.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh wow, he came after you. Okay then.
Oh, fatality.
There's a lootable.
Where?
Up the stairs. Left. There.
Ah.
Apparently not. Okay, thank you. I'm actually thinking of leaving some of the Discords I'm in, just because nobody talks. But I at least want to message the owners and let them know, hey, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
I at least want to give them the courtesy of knowing, hey, I'm leaving. So we read Percy Jackson, and we read that series, and then we read.
Jeez, that guy had an unpleasant Elysium death.
Then we read the Lost Hero series, and that's as far as we've gotten. So we read those 10 books. What do the torches of Hypnos look like? These? Oh.
Maybe just a shadow.
Nice. Okay. And that's Annabeth's cousin? How good's the game, RX0V wants to know.
I am loving it. This is my first playthrough of
The Fate of Atlantis.
We just wrapped the Legacy of the First Blade a couple of days ago, and damn, was that a dark one.
I hope this is more uplifting. Oh, the son of a Norse god. Okay, we have to read Magnus Chase now. I'll have to see what I can get from the library. I legit thought that was a statue.
Surprise!
Nice. We're really liking it a lot.
Yeah, we're playing Black Flag off stream. We just scooped it up on sale. And I gotta say, going from that old play style back to this one is a breath of fresh air. It's like, Black Flag will always have a place in my heart.
But dang.
But the controls feel downright sloppy by comparison.
Yeah. So, Annabeth Chase's family is mixed between two mythologies. I'm gonna have to read it. It sounds really good. Ooh, shiny bracelet.
I just stabbed that statue in the pelvic region. I'm not a nice person.
RX0V says, Black Flag is one of my favorites.
Same. Still a breath of fresh air going from that control scheme to this one. This Elysium guard is urinating. I'll let him finish.
You didn't wait for the shake! We're silly.
I just want to know, how do you get to that chest?
RX0V says, I got Valhalla yesterday and the controls are straight up weird, but it's a
They
very
are.
enjoyable game.
Yeah, and I think Valhalla is definitely going to go down as one of my favorites.
I mean, you have a tattoo.
I do have a tattoo. But,
Death Don't Wait says they've read the Magnus Chase series over 15 times.
Oh, goodness.
And would read it another 30. RX0V says, very different and can do a lot of things as well.
Yeah, I played a little bit on launch night, but I wanted to save it
for stream time.
For stream.
You know, like everybody else.
Right. I'm a Viking, just like everybody else. But my family comes from Denmark and Norway and
all over
all that
all over Scandinavia.
Yeah, the whole Scandinavian region. So makes me homesick for a place I've never been.
I reckon you should stream it soon because you'll get a lot of views. It's trending like crazy right now. Death Don't Wait says, in the Magnus Chase series, every time you reread it, it seems like you're finding something new.
I love books like that.
It's okay. I understand what you meant. Empty amphora. You're okay. We're not gonna nitpick here. Aha! Have you gotten all of the ability upgrades?
Well, I'm level Paragon. I'm at Mastery level 30, I think. So I've got a build right now where I actually don't use any abilities except for passives.
Did you get that chest?
No, I couldn't find it.
Okay. We'll find it. I mean, it's gotta be down here somewhere. Or like down on this level or something. Flip! It has to be on this level somewhere. We will find this.
Just like this is the first time there's been, in this whole game, this level of having to search vertically.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of nice, though. Like, it's refreshing, but also difficult. It adds a level of difficulty.
Burn!
Okay. We have to find this chest. It's gonna drive me crazy. Use knife!
Mm.
What did they do to my city?
Mm. Smooth, Cassandra.
Ooh, shoot it. Well, 50%. When I played The Fate of Atlantis for the first time, the status scared the crap out of me.
The statues?
Statues. Probably statues.
That chest is bothering me. Doo-da, doo-da. Shink. Mastery level 31.
Woo woo! Alright. I found a video.
Yeah.
Of all loot locations. Underground chests. Seems to be under a mountain. The obvious thing is to find a cave and get them, but the only cave I can find anywhere near these icons. You can break down something on one of the walls to reveal a secret passage. It's the Tomb of Al-Kathus, which is much further south than I expected something underground would connect to it. Yeah, those statues still scare me. They're like weeping angels of Elysium.
Oh God. You're right though. They are.
Thank you.
Alright, so one captain left.
Alright, have a great day. Thanks for chatting with us.
Glad to see you. Come back when you want. We'll be here.
Yep, hope to see you again. Alright. So apparently we will find this chest. Oh, thank you!
We appreciate it.
You'll also earn an achievement. Ding!
A chiff.
Ding! So, Death Don't Wait asks a really good question. What would happen if you took Magnus Chase down to Tartarus? Would his powers increase as much as Percy's did, or is Percy really the strongest demigod on Earth? I don't know.
Wow, they even have braziers in the underworld.
Are you supposed to destroy those?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, double assassination.
I missed that double assassination. For me.
I wonder why they didn't include it in this one. Too new?
I don't know. I guess because it was introduced in Assassin's Creed 2 and they just felt weird about putting it into a game that comes before that chronologically.
See, here's how I rationalize it though. There have been lots of inventions that have been invented and then forgotten.
Yeah.
So it could easily have existed at any point and then been rediscovered. Right?
Makes sense to me.
See, that's how I rationalize it. But no. Ubisoft.
Atalanta the Huntress.
Ubisoft disagrees with me. If you think about it, Nico D'Angelo had a power increase but almost died from his power. But Percy had his power increase, but his just evolved.
I forget how his power increased. It's been a while since we read the books.
He was able to channel blood as water. Like Tartarus's blood from the rivers, and
yeah,
if I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
I have no memory of that.
Those statues creep me out. They really are the weeping angels of the underworld. Pillage achieved!
Pillage!
Ooh, forged cleaver of the Isu.
Shrink!
Yeah, his power increased to allow him to channel all liquids, including poisons.
Nice. Yeah, I need to go back and reread all those books now.
Lootables. There's so much detail in them.
Yeah, there is. Nico was like the ultimate goth.
Forever. He's literally as strong as the god of the suffering of life, which is an eternal goddess. I just think Percy is just the strongest demigod ever. Annabeth is the smartest daughter of Athena.
So many lootables.
Mm-hmm.
Clink.
No jumping on the stairs!
Man, right through the top of his cranium.
I hate when my chair squeaks like that.
That was a hard fight. Time to loot.
Okay, Lyndon. She was there before even Erebos, who was considered the first primordial god, and I wonder how Annabeth's power of wisdom and battle tactics will evolve now.
Because, yeah, he's not done writing, is he?
Mm-mm. I love that he tricked Disney. He's like, oh, right. By the way, this one's gay, this one's bisexual, this one's transgender. And just said, fuck you, to Disney.
To which I say, good.
Right. We will find the chest.
Smooth. Very smooth.
Definitely.
God, I love that no falling damage. Alright, so there is a cave that accesses. I'm guessing this is the cave entrance.
Maybe.
It's either this or this. Or maybe down here. You know, that looks like it's an underground location.
In any case, let's just go to the underground location and then spiral outward. We will get this. Like, will she be able to know how warriors attack before they do, or even how a battle will turn out by looking? Endless possibilities. Yeah, Annabeth could do some serious damage. And the thing is, though, is that Athena is the goddess of war and wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
And Annabeth's war capabilities, I feel, would be unmatched.
Ah, yes. My instinct was right on. And here's the thing. Before Annabeth ever got a power boost, she was frighteningly smart and capable when it came to tactics.
How would you compare her with Hermione Granger? They're both smart, independent women.
They are. I mean, it's hard to compare them. For me, at least, because they come from two very different worlds.
That's fair. I think they'd have a great time talking, though.
Yeah.
Like, if you just put them in the same room together, Hermione talking about magic, Annabeth talking about gods and crazy shit that she's seen. And then talking about, their companions, like, oh my god, there was this one time when... A torch. Really?
Alright, let me guess. There are snakes in Elysium. All the danger noodles I ever killed are in here.
You got it. I wonder why when Percy recovered the Golden Eagle, he was able to channel Zeus and Jupiter's ability over lightning. Was it because he's able to create it when making hurricanes? And will Percy gain a mastery over that too?
I don't remember that at all. Is that from books we haven't read yet?
No.
You remember it?
Yeah. It was the one where he lost his memory and had to retrieve the Golden Eagle.
Oh, the spear.
Yeah.
Or the standard.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the artifact itself that enabled it. As opposed to an innate power is how I remember it.
I think too though that it could very well be related to, Poseidon presiding over like hurricanes and shit.
I mean there is a lot of overlap.
Mm-hmm.
There always has been.
I would never tell Zeus that to his face, but,
Something's blocking this.
Okay, what am I missing here?
just burn all of it. Okay. There. Like you knew what you were doing.
Oh, every so often I can be convincing.
All for a dead end.
Nope. Secret tunnel.
Can you light those? Death Don't Wait says the first hurricane he made, he created lightning, and when he's in the Battle of Camp Jupiter, he summons it again. So I think it is an innate possible ability. I'd agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. Can you light those?
Possibly.
It's important to me. Oh.
Cannot be lit.
Okay, fine. Let's get out of here. Stupid fucking chest. Just looming. Is that it? Was that it? No, because it didn't show on the left, did it?
No.
It's gotta be here somewhere.
Cassandra, destroy.
And then there's a breakable in here too, a breakable wall.
Not that I saw.
Oh. I thought there was one straight ahead of you.
No, just collapsed. Debris-strewn doorway.
Also, if he faces Neptune's opposite after he visits Tartarus, would he even need God's help? Or would he have the ability to destroy him with the poison Polybotes makes by touching water? All very good questions. Definitely questions for the author, though, I think.
Right. Okay, so
What is that symbol? South.
this?
Yeah. Oh,
Wings of
downward.
Hermes.
Okay.
One chest left in this damned location.
We will find it. It will not escape us. Oh, don't do that. Oh, no! You started my yawns. How dare you, sir?
Oh no.
And since he can control blood, I think it may give the possibility of curing diseases by manipulating blood.
That'd be cool.
That would be something to look into. What are you looking for?
The last chest.
I don't know, honey. I have no idea where it is. It will be found.
There it is.
You saw it?
Yep. Marked it too.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Cassandra's a strong, independent woman. She don't need no wings of Hermes.
Climb those stairs. You're legit gonna climb the whole way there, aren't you?
Well, I mean, they made this convenient
Uh-huh.
path.
Path.
Ooh, somebody's left alive up here.
Not for long. I mean, he was offered to become a god, and he's like, no, claim your kids,
Right? Ultimate power move.
right? And he insulted them.
Not even that. It's more like he called them out on their bullshit. Which is even worse.
Yeah.
He was like, y'all are terrible parents. Be better.
Claim your damn kids.
Statue shank.
Those things shouldn't be allowed.
Ooh! Swift-winged bow.
I like it.
Knockback on crit bow charged shot.
Sweet. I like to think eventually Percy Jackson evolves into a god on his own right. Like, actually earns it as far as it's not being given to him. Like, oh, we'll make you a god. You did us such a huge favor.
But just kind of like he literally evolves
Yeah.
into a proto-deity.
Okay, that's a deity I would worship, though. The ADHD god who don't take no shit and calls out other gods. I'd worship that.
Right? It's the gift that keeps on giving. Mythology is so
Rich.
rich in material.
The amount of research he must do. Also,
Right.
one of those corpses is lootable. Behind you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, I gave you 431 drachmi.
Ah, yes. Iron metal is iron metal, whether harvested from Achaia or Elysium. Be my lord and savior, Stabby.
Well, you pissed off the statue.
You see statue, I see crumbs.
Percy is really benevolent to others, but also he can be quite vengeful, and to think that people refer to his personality as the peaceful seas, his father rules, but he really is both personality sides of Poseidon. That I agree with.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not...
He is a lot like he's a lot like Giannis in that respect.
The two faces.
Yeah.
One faces the past, the other faces the future.
Except that in his case, one face is kind and forgiving and benevolent and, you know, sticks up for the little guy. The other side can be hell-bent on
That was not a headshot.
but the other side can be, you know, hell-bent on
Destruction.
violence and destruction and vengeance. And like, I don't think I've ever seen him, or at least, you know, my memory being what it is,
Hey!
Inflicta. But I've never seen him be cruel with that, or violent without reason. Like, I've seen him get, I can see him getting lost in his fury, but I can't see him doing violence for the sake of violence.
Yeah, no.
Being cruel for the sake of cruelty.
He always had a reason for going off.
Yeah.
Now, whether you, the reader, agreed with him...
Or whether or not he went too far.
Mm-hmm.
But there was always a reason behind his anger.
Yeah.
How you doing, Inflicta? Ariadne's Fields. Yeah, we're in Elysium right now, in the fate of Atlantis.
Okay.
Bad statue.
Just the worst statue
Bad
ever.
statue.
Alright, destroyed. I kind of wish it didn't take this many hits.
Right.
Seems a little excessive there. I can't believe how easily you're just getting ability points now. I would just save them and then spend them at the end.
Let's take a look at my stats.
Ever since the age of 4, I've been researching Greek myth. Did you ever notice that also Percy has fought 9 giants, a cyclops, the bear twins, and 8 of the titans, and still won?
Yeah, he's badass, for sure. 533% warrior damage, 300% assassin and hunter, 140% with swords, 100% crit hit while at full health, crit chance while at full health, 600% crit damage. Armor bonus 150%, melee resistance I'm at 71.4, and my elemental and ranged existence, crappy.
It'll get up there. Yeah, Percy is pretty impressive.
Well, and I think one of his greatest traits is he isn't arrogant.
I'm kidding, that ADHD just gets in the way. He doesn't have time for arrogant.
But, like, he knows the strengths of his companions.
And to an extent, he trusts them.
Yep, and he also...
Until he gets mad.
He also understands that he has limits.
Does he, though?
He oftentimes ignores the shit out of those limits, and he's like, nah, what's life? What's death? Let's just do this.
Percy might just be the reincarnation of Achilles and Theseus all in one body, even though Theseus and Achilles are in the underworld.
That'd be something.
Reincarnation of Perseus?
Like all of those ancient Greek heroes and, sons of the big three, who wanted to be reincarnated and go to Elysium, or Fields of the Blessed, but because the great gods decided to stop having kids, they were all just reincarnated in one body. When
they just
Poseidon
skipped the waiting
finally
line.
decided to knock up a mortal.
They had a race to see who could make it. But they all made it simultaneously.
Come on, Cassandra. Don't be an Idgeword.
Hey, Cassandra is not an Idgeword.
She really isn't. Like, the control scheme, like, having gone all the way back to Black Flag, and then coming back up to this...
Mm-hmm. Makes you appreciate her.
The control scheme is significantly improved.
Was there a point in coming up here?
Yeah, there should be a viewpoint. It's on the other branch.
Oh. I think the whole thing should count.
Right?
That was an Idgeword move.
That was a picnic error. I'll straight up admit it. Because you think it even Perseus injury and step in water and healing and some Theseus is a powerhouse too. Yeah, that healing ability that Percy has with the water.
Any water.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking...
I mean, water is everywhere.
Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he eventually gained, like, Avatar bloodbending kind of power.
Or Katara level, where she can just pull water out of the air.
Yeah.
Pull water out of a person.
But I don't think he would go that far.
No. But this is the kid who gave his mother the head of Medusa.
With the intent that she use it to...
To kill his stepfather.
Yeah.
So... Not entirely altruistic here.
Not just his stepfather, but his stepfather's entire poker night buddy group.
Hey, she made money off them statues, though.
Yeah.
They're so lifelike. Yeah.
Oh, man, just popped my hip.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, that would be insane.
Yeah, let's end stream early today and get more on those phone calls.
Yeah.
So we'll end at 11. Yes?
Yes.
There's an Ostraka here? Oh, shit. Why would they put more of these in the game? Excuse me. Why would they put more Ostraka in this game? There were so many already.
I know.
Oh, the warden is up.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, there it is. On your right.
I know.
Oh.
I'm just making sure that I don't need any other treasures up here.
I didn't know you'd seen it.
Keep your eye on me, Minos Faith. The eyes of the Marble Maiden are wise to watch over the river Styx, especially in this unpredictable corner of Elysium. While she keeps her sights on the mortal encampment of Adonis's rebels, I act as an offering to her until you take me for yourself.
Okay. There's another lootable. I don't know, Percy's literally just too overpowered, and to answer the Annabeth and Hermione question on who would win, it would be Annabeth. No, not so much who would win, but just, you know, what would they find to talk about? I think that conversation would be very interesting. It would probably start off something about stupid boys. Hermione would be so proud that she punched Draco in the face. And then Annabeth's like, dude, I punch boys all the time. What are you talking about? Come to Camp Half-Blood. Punch all the boys you want.
Really? Cassandra?
And I don't know if it's just me, but Jason, the son of Zeus, seems underpowered. Like, especially compared to Percy. What do you think?
I'm not sure. I mean, like, Jason... I barely even... I really need to just go back and reread these books. Like, that's the real takeaway here.
See, I would, but I can't. I cannot reread books. This is true. Who's the bigger idiot? Ronald Weasley or Percy Jackson?
Well, Ron is a Weasley, so he's got that going against him.
This is true. And the fact that Percy knocked Jason out once already doesn't help but support the fact Percy is more powerful. Yeah, I think Jason is really underpowered for being the son of Zeus. Or excuse me, the son of Jupiter. The big guy in charge. Like, I'm sure maybe he'd grow into his power, but so far, haven't seen it.
Yeah. I feel like Percy maybe has had more,
Life or death experience?
Yeah, because, like, Percy has never had an army behind him, and Jason always has. Like, up until the events of the books where we meet Jason,
Destroy the pot.
yeah.
Really? Just go around.
But yeah, up until that book, you know, while Jason was the leader of
Won't budge.
Camp Roman or whatever.
Camp Jupiter.
Camp Jupiter. He was part of an army of what was amounted to a formal
Military.
Roman style military. And
Percy was alone.
I
mean, he had his friends with him.
But yeah, like,
but
Percy,
by no means an army.
Like, at most, Percy was a group of, like, 5.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think because of that, Percy was, in a lot of ways, required
to think for himself.
Well, to grow in personal reliance and power.
I still love when he went to Camp Jupiter and nobody could fight him. Because he fought Greek.
Mm-hmm.
And he was too unpredictable.
They were used to...
Roman tactics.
Yeah. Percy was a brawler in a lot of ways.
Can you imagine him just shooting off water cannons, just boom, boom? How do you fight that?
Alright, so that's the ruins done.
Yeah, if you think about when he went to Camp Jupiter and did the war games, he could have just dealt with the whole fort they built by himself.
Right.
more people alive. Really. Could have just washed that whole fort away.
Just, hey, what do y'all think about biblical plagues?
It could have been just Percy on one side and all 200 Romans and all their firepower on the other. And even though he had no memories, he could still have demolished them 100 times over. And the fact that he carried Ira on his back and waded across the river while being chased by Gorgons. And he still did the right thing by helping Ira in her disguise of an old woman.
Or was she in her her other aspect?
No, it was Ira.
Okay.
I'm not sure if aspects had come up yet. I know it wasn't Juno. What are we looking for?
The Keeper's Insight.
Oh, there is one here. Is that the symbol? No. What is it, Ikaros? What am I supposed to see? Is that it? Like, even though Percy is super overpowered, I still like reading it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. This is nice. That is enough of that, sir.
Ability enhancements are first civilization artifacts that can modify and empower existing abilities, equipped in the abilities menu.
Okay, then. By the time Percy had reached the waters with oh, it was Juno on his back, she was literally almost 300 pounds, and he still crossed a fast-moving river and had the energy to fight.
Yeah, but that was also before the blessing / curse of what was it, the river Styx?
I don't remember.
But that was before, because crossing the river washed away that that blessing. Alright, to activate an ability enhancement, the related ability must be fully upgraded to rank 3. Enhance the ability by pressing X when it's upgraded, and then assign it to your ability wheel to use it.
Oh, well, this is pointless.
Ability enhancements can be activated or deactivated at any time from the abilities menu.
You don't use them! Save it then.
Nice. Let's see. Nope. 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 Alright, so I guess... Okay, that little icon is the ending. So it is specific to one ability.
Mm-hmm. All the Curse of Achilles does is make him invulnerable to harm like cuts, burns, or loss of limbs.
As I remember, at least in the representation in the books, it also made him increased his combat abilities. because he had cut through Hades, like, immediately after he got the blessing. He cut through Hades' guard in, like, less than a minute and was, like, at Hades' throat. And then he was super, super tired right afterwards. But it made him, like, just... It enhanced his abilities, his natural physical abilities to the human limit. Is what I remember. Okay. And to there.
Let's go.
But then, of course, even so much as a scratch at his chosen weak point would render him just utterly incapacitated, if not kill him.
Yeah. That's the risk you take.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Hello!
True, but it does not enhance energy, though it actually makes him tire faster, and what gave him the energy to fight was training with Lupa.
Yeah.
Those statues are just Power Ranger putties. You're just fighting putties.
I love when they go splat. That, I do believe, is the furthest I have ever fallen.
Possibly.
And even with the knowledge that I have no falling damage to worry about, gotta admit, made my my stomach
Hiccup?
hiccup a little bit, yeah.
Got Cassandra going against gods now. Ooh, 12%!
Woo-woo.
You have 12% of an ability.
Alright, I am almost done with Minos' Faith. I have no idea where to even start looking for that Animata Ostraka.
What?
I'm just rereading the Animata. The eyes of the Marble Maiden are wise to watch over the river Styx, especially in this unpredictable corner of Elysium, while she keeps her sights on the mortal encampment of Adonis's rebels. I act as an offering to her until you take me for yourself. So I haven't found that location yet.
I think I've seen it. There's a giant marble face of Persephone that's crying rivers. She might be looking over an encampment. Death Don't Wait says, talking about Norse ancestors, though, I am related to Eric the Red.
Very nice.
We haven't traced your lineage that far.
No, I should touch base with my relative who's done all of the ancestry.
Yeah, the genealogy.
Yeah. I know where my ancestry is from, I don't know who. So if there's anyone famous I am
Oblivious.
unaware.
Yeah, look behind you. There's, on that perimeter, there's a maiden crying waterfalls. It could be it. Maybe not. What?
Just, there's so much here.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Sad thing about Eric the Red, though, is that he was a war hero who was a berserker, but he was also called the first known battlefield serial killer of the modern world.
Oh, jeez.
Whoops!
Now, we all know Norse life was pretty brutal.
Mortal encampment. I thought that was just like a descriptor. An encampment of mortals.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was giving us like the name of the place. Because
When-
they rarely do.
Well, when I was rereading it, I noticed it was capitalized.
Well, yeah, but I thought that was just one of those things. So let's look around and see if we can find someone watching over the river Styx.
Okay, an offering.
Odd. He literally killed what is believed to be almost 1,500 soldiers in other clans before he was chopped to pieces. Damn.
Hell of a record.
Right? Lootables!
Chesticles.
No, that's not how this works. Where are you going?
Just trying to make sure that I catch everything.
Mm-hmm.
Since we know that it's at this location.
Somewhere.
What is the offering?
Could be anything. Flowers, money. Somebody better finish that statue. She's not gonna be happy.
Persephone or Cassandra, because Cassandra can't destroy it and get an ability point. Lies.
Okay. Let's look for a maiden overlooking the river Styx. There's literally a ladder right there.
Okay, so which one is the River Styx? This whole thing?
No one knows. I know for sure it's not the River Phleglethen. Because it's not on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing anything.
Mortal Outpost.
Encampment.
Yeah, Mortal Encampment. The eyes of the Marble Maiden are wise to watch the River Styx, especially in this unpredictable corner of Elysium. While she keeps her sights on the mortal encampment of Adonis's rebels, I act as an offering to her until you take me for yourself.
Oh, it is not.
So it's not there. It's at the statue of the Marble Maiden watching it.
Mm-hmm. Would you like a location?
Found it.
But you're higher than it. So it can't be overlooking. There's no offering there. There's no chest.
It's not going to be a chest.
Yes, it is. It is found in a chest next to a statue.
And it's found at the ruins of,
Hold on. Wait a second. Solution to the puzzle.
Yep.
Okay.
That's exactly where it is.
Okay. I was looking at the location of the Ostraka. I apologize.
Okay.
Okay. 1 hour until the end of stream for today.
And then to work.
Sadly. All right. 3 to go.
All right. So we got that taken care of. There are
Shouldn't
no
we-
more locations right
Yes.
here. So
We should go
these
there.
Last 2. And then we can move on from this region.
That's convenient.
Right?
Let's see where this takes us. That's how I park my boats.
Go home, boat. You're drunk.
Take command of it. Drive it into the wall.
What are you?
A cave. This doesn't look creepy at all.
It's like, this is Elysium, people. Can't you have lit caves?
No. Sarpedon's Refuge. I know the name. I just can't remember it.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
There were statues on the side.
I know.
Okay.
But they won't come to life unless I trigger open combat.
Very nice.
I wish you could assassinate the statue.
Perfect. Ability points. It's 10 o'clock. Creepy cave.
Indeed.
Next location.
The last location in Minos' lands. Kill the captain, destroy the torch, burn the provisions, and loot the loot. Loot, loot, loot the loot.
Half an hour before stream time, we should run the heater before we run anything else and trap the heat in here. Let's preheat the streaming room.
Ah, these aren't Isu soldiers, they are Isu-controlled humans.
Wait, isn't there a way to free them? Like you destroy the Torch of Hypnos and that should free them?
It stuns them. Damages and stuns them.
Ah. That's rude. Just go down.
Right.
That's one. You have so many things to sell.
Right. Or, break down at least.
Right.
How much money do I have right now?
Too much.
Yeah. I'm only 70,000, less than 70,000 away from the maximum amount I can carry.
Again. Alright. Let's burn a provision.
What's that noise?
Come find out.
That was what was that? I have to find the archer.
Ta-da! I found you first.
Shank.
That box is lootable.
Fresh cabbage.
Always necessary. Alright, we're done with this region, I think.
We are indeed.
I think we should take a minute to portal out and sell or dismantle some of this stuff. Just to clear the inventory. Ah, yes, where you were supposed to go. It was south.
Whee!
I would be terrified of whatever human could do that.
Let's go.
You have to wonder what all Cassandra did with her 20 some odd century life.
I don't know.
Like, for some reason the question comes to mind, did she climb Mount Everest? I don't know why that's important to me, but it is.
I don't see why she would. Village of the Glorious Dead. Sounds inviting. They have cafes. They have
Neat.
cafes in the underworld. I am all for this. But do they have heated hot springs? That's what I want to know. Did Cassandra ever discover the joy of a hot bath? Like, and showers?
Well, I would think she would have had to. I mean, living in the modern world, and she wore a business suit. Unless she just found herself preferring a cold bath.
But why a business suit? What business was she running?
Right?
Where's her business cards that should have been in her pocket?
So many questions.
Speaking of which, we need to print business cards.
We do.
Like, immediately. I want to do some clearing of my desk, too. Move this monitor, since I'm never going to use it, apparently. Move this over there, and this way I have access to our business card thingies and address labels. Alright. Where to first?
So, Village of the Glorious Dead, and yet they do not have a blacksmith.
Well, they can't have everything.
They have cafes.
Yeah, see, that's the one that I thought it was. The statue of the maiden. Because, I mean, to me that fits as having her watching over something, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was something hidden in her eye. What is this? Where are we going? Oh. Are we going back up?
Apparently.
Apparently. Yeah, you were just here. You were just here. Where did this guy come from? Thought he was in his workshop.
You know I want out of Elysium. If you help me escape, I promise you'll never see me again.
As happy as that would make me, Persephone wants you to stay.
How long until you realize you're just one of her pets?
Watch yourself, human.
Careful, or Persephone will have you neutered. Oh, I forgot. She did that ages ago.
Oh. You have an eagle head sticking out of your bracer.
Didn't think the dead could feel pain.
I'm one of the few miserable fools around here who's actually alive.
If you're so miserable, why not just leave?
I've tried. If Persephone wants you to stay, dead or alive, you stay. Hades taught her well.
So you're the troublemaker I've been hearing so much about.
Adonis, at your service. With an army at Persephone's disposal and most of Elysium under her control, my troublemaking days are coming to an end.
What if I helped you?
And why would someone with their whole life ahead of them want to do that?
I hear Persephone has everyone in Elysium on a leash. I want to cut them free.
Of all the lies in the underworld, that's the best one I've heard yet. No one cares about the dead. Try again.
I need to find Hades' realm. If overthrowing Persephone is the key to escaping Elysium, then I'm in.
Why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Did you hear that, my love? She wants to enter Hades' realm.
I'm going to find it with or without your help. We might as well work together.
Tell you what. Southwest from here is the fortress of the Three Sisters. One of Persephone's strongholds. If you kill her overseer, destroy her torches of Hypnos, and steal Persephone's resources, all while avoiding the attention of her Colossi, then maybe I'll trust you.
Dang! That's a task.
Tell me about the overseers.
Persephone's most trusted and deadly servants. They are the eyes and ears of Elysium. Killing them will leave the queen blind and deaf.
I'm surprised Athena hasn't come to sit with you.
Torches of Hypnos?
Constructed by the god of slumber, these devices keep human minds under Persephone's control. Destroy their centers to extinguish their flames.
I don't like the sound of Colossi.
The Colossi are best left asleep. They protect the overseers. Bloodshed wakes them, and they do not like being woken.
Oh yeah, we've encountered those and killed them very easily.
You're the troublemaker. Why do I feel like I'll be causing all the trouble?
What can I say? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Luckily for you, I'm both.
Oh, you can liberate Isu soldiers.
Oops.
So how do you liberate Isu soldiers?
Let's find out. You need to knock them out. There are two main methods of doing this. First, you can unequip your weapons from the menu and partake in melee combat. The other is to stealth attack with melee strike, approach an enemy from behind, and the prompt will display for an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Depending on your assassin damage, this may or may not knock them out fully. The best method is to combine them both. Take off your weapons and approach an enemy from behind. Attempt to knock them out. If it doesn't work right away, they'll be very low on HP. A couple of melee punch strikes will be enough to knock them out, then simply approach the body and press the appropriate button, L3 on PS4. That's how to liberate Isu humans in Odyssey.
Well, now I feel bad that I killed so many of them.
Ooh. There's a choice. Look at that horse.
That's beautiful.
You have to take it to Adonis or Persephone. And this tells us which one.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter who you take it to.
Okay.
But if you choose to take it to Adonis, you still have to return to Persephone and tell her it's all taken care of. And then you have to speak with the jockey of Artemision to cover your tracks. Either way, you get the horse as a mount.
What?
Best not analyze it too thoroughly.
Oh, it said something like Dory 972.
I know. I saw it. Maybe that person took a picture here. Bless you. Bless you.
I think it's the name of the construct itself.
I don't think so. Does Padu want to come in? Is she cold?
Probably.
You know your phone is on the floor.
Is it?
Yeah.
Goodness, so many things. Yeah, Dory Pound 972, Bronze Colossus. Padushka.
Well, she said she did.
The flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
She says she wants to, but she won't.
You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free.
Let me get a piece of chicken.
Okay.
Take it. Good
You're
job.
free
Good
from
girl.
Persephone's grip.
Piece of chicken acquired.
Yay.
I wonder where TT is. Excuse. It's a
Hello.
Padu.
Hello, Padu.
Hello, Padushka.
Hello, sweet. Ooh, you're sun warm.
Oh, happy sweet. Happy sweet girl.
Don't pester me.
Rise! Persephone no longer controls you.
Oh, you freed one?
I've freed several, actually.
Okay, well, I was gone.
Yeah, when you free them, you get them as rebel
From the
recruits.
grasp of Hypnos. Elysium awaits you. The flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
Okay.
Please don't fall off the cliff after I liberate you.
Wait.
That would be bad.
Be free.
You almost dropped me off the cliff.
But okay.
You're released from the grasp of Hypnos. Elysium awaits you.
Okay.
Rise! Persephone no longer controls you.
Always nice. Okay.
Who beats bronze statues to death with their bare hands?
Cassandra. Okay.
You're free from Persephone's grip.
Woohoo!
Building myself a rebel army.
Heck yeah.
The flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
It occurs to me I didn't destroy the Torch of Hypnos over there.
You should probably do that. Definitely should do that.
And I got sidetracked killing the construct.
Hey, Rogue!
Hey, Rogue!
So, this is liberating Isu-controlled humans, where you knock them out and liberate them instead of just killing them. So this is the Fate of Atlantis expansion. We just started it today, and overall, I think we're loving it.
Yeah. Gives me a chance to be something other than a murder hobo.
Oh no!
Oh
no! Whoops!
I say as I murder hobo.
Oh no.
Oh.
Sad.
You can take the... Oh god, no. No.
Yeah, no, that would be a very bad positioning of words.
Yeah. You can take the murder hobo, or you can take Cassandra out of the murder hobo, but you can't take the murder hobo out of Cassandra.
Watch your step.
Mind the gap.
Oh dear.
Did I already go into this cave?
I don't know.
Hole?
It's not on fire,
Yes,
so...
I did. It's still standing?
I like how they call them powerful colossi.
Rise! Persephone no longer controls you.
Hey guys, what's cooking?
You! So yeah, you knock them out.
Like so.
And then you release Persephone's grip on them.
Hey, I just beat the shit out of you. Come fight for me. Okay. You got it, boss.
Oh, they have boob armor.
You're free from Persephone's grip.
Even the men have boob armor.
Oh, equality. Snert.
Weapon rack.
Mm-hmm. Moving on.
Hello. Would you like to join my rebellion? Punch.
Too late!
You're released from the grasp of Hypnos. Elysium awaits you.
Now enjoy my grass.
I really don't like seeing their ass cracks when they float off the ground. Rogue says they're about 25% through this DLC. They went back to Greece to finish up side quests there, but they'll come back to it soon.
You're free from Persephone's grip.
Ooh, fancy necklace.
This statue makes me so mad.
Nice. I like how these things are just loaded with drachmi.
Right? I am going to be completely
Full up.
full up, yeah.
That'll work. Not high enough.
Now all of Elysium knows you're here. Good. I like it that way.
This music is creepy.
See you next fall, dude.
Rise.
No, Nietzsche!
Oh good, I caught him.
No longer controls you.
And then he falls.
Right? That's rough, buddy. I just joined your rebellion.
Push. Only those who can survive a fall from Mount Taijetos, like I did, may join my rebellion.
Surprise!
The flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
I'm glad I looked up how to do that.
Right? Because, like, I was thinking about knocking him out to try to recruit him earlier. And then I saw that there was no, lieutenant information.
Wake and be free.
Phaedon.
Yeah, I'm greatly enjoying this DLC. It's a lot better than the Legacy of the First Blade. That one was just so sad. It was unnecessarily sad.
You don't get recruited.
I love when they explode.
You're released from the grasp
It
of
is
Hypnos.
satisfying. I wish there was an ability that made regular bodies explode too. Like instead of Death Veil, Death Explosion.
The flames
That's
of Hypnos
terrible.
are dying. I release you from their control. Rise! Persephone no longer controls you.
Oh. They hit it! Put it in a sneaky spot.
Sneak.
Sneak spot! Alright, let's see who's up here.
Let's check out the... Oh, you bastard. Come on. Come on, dude. Well, that was a little overdone, don't you think?
Right? What a dick. Punch his lights out.
You're released from the grasp of Hypnos. Elysium awaits you.
I wonder how Cassandra feels about the gods she grew up hearing about just being another civilization and not at all what she expected them to be.
Right?
Like, they're just people,
And assholes at that.
right? And they don't appear to have any special powers. Hermes just had the power of invention.
Mm-hmm. Because the Isu have a sixth sense, which they refer to as knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So they are exceptional inventors and capable of understanding the universe in a way that humans are physiologically incapable of.
Mm-hmm.
You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free.
And everything that humanity has done is just a reflection
You
of
don't want to
these.
destroy it?
There. Happy?
Yes.
Mm.
It removes some of Persephone's control. I figured you've destroyed all the ones before it. You may as well get that one. Man, this location's larger than some of the other ones.
Yeah, it is. Like, these are... All of these locations are just sprawling.
Mm-hmm.
You're free from Persephone's grip!
Yay? Like, you'd think they'd be happier.
Right?
You're released from the grasp of Hypnos. Elysium awaits you!
I already know who we're raiding.
Mm. And who are we raiding?
We will be raiding DJ Slacken.
Okay.
Oh, yeah! We could definitely raid Rogue.
We should.
We should. Let's raid Rogue.
Rise! Persephone
If they're
no
live.
longer controls you. You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free.
Am I following Rogue? Okay, they're not online right now.
Seems like riches are valued even
And I am
on
following
Earth.
them. Good. Not live yet. Okay. Still working on a couple things.
No, 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 don't fall, don't
Free
fall.
from Persephone's grip.
Now they're gonna fall. You're so lucky.
Okay, he walked behind me. I guess yes.
Don't ask questions. We'll be ready to raid in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
There is one torch of Hypnos
Left.
left.
Where? Okay, but seriously, where? The heck? Oh, pizza sounds so good right now.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Can guarantee the warden would not be happy about that.
Yeah, and neither would our budget.
Well, she has the frozen one. We can cook that up for lunch. That'd be pretty nice, actually. And easier on our budget. Printer, nobody asked you. I said no. What?
Rude.
Do you hear this? It's back talking me.
This is why I kept it turned off.
Okay. That's solved. It was giving me lip. I kept it on because I figured we'd need it to print out business cards. Where is this last torch?
It's gotta be in here somewhere.
It's gotta be with the overseer. Yep.
Yep.
Amazonian Queen. Can you recruit her too? No. Bye.
And doink.
Actual Amazonian queen. Rest in peace, Your Majesty.
Oh, that was nice of her. Alright, back to Adonis.
And that'll be it for the stream today.
Woo! Perfect ending. It's lootable. There's a little bag right there.
It literally had nothing in it.
But aren't you glad you went back to it?
No. I was really hoping there was a rope.
No. Just good old-fashioned fall.
That should have been an achievement.
Heading to the Wings of Hermes.
Yeah.
What is it with these people and having to get wet to get to your objective? Alright. Oh, the baby. Look at her. She's got her snoot right by your, the footrest.
Sweet woofin'.
Just the way she's lying makes it look so uncomfortable.
Trust me now?
You've brought me one step closer to my love. It's a good start.
Who is this love you keep mentioning?
The most beautiful being in existence. With a face so fair, to gaze upon it is to forget all others. Perhaps you've heard of her. Aphrodite.
I didn't take you for a poet.
She brings it out in me.
I bet you I could inspire a verse or two.
You sound like Persephone. Always trying to make me forget Aphrodite.
All right. What's next?
Not here. Come find my camp in Iapetos' ruins. Before you go, Persephone has overseers and torches of Hypnos across Elysium. If we're going to weaken her influence, we must destroy them. And we're going to need all the help we can get.
It's about time I go meet the infamous Persephone.
Damn, that's a lot of XP.
Yeah. Multiple quests accepted.
Alright. So, next stream we will, ooh, here's a blacksmith.
Sidetrack.
Next stream we will finish up Decalion's heritage.
Devcalion's heritage.
Decalion's
Whatever.
heritage, whatever. And we will look at my money.
Yeah, you don't need any more.
We will work on these next couple of quests.
Nice.
Let's raid.
Well, I'm not sure Rogue is online yet. I don't see them online. Oh, okay. Next time for sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let us know next time. And today was a short stream, so that
that didn't help.
That didn't help, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Yeah, today's a short stream day, sadly. Oh, heck.
Oh, heckin' boofin'.
Oh, heck. Let's raid... Oh, I don't have that many options. Why? Here we go.
All right. Let them know Bear Dog sent you.
Well, it tells them. Show that Bear Dog's love. Alright, thanks so much, everybody. Take care.
We'll see you next time.